comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Missed with a slider. Tough slider that just catches the corner for a strike. Trout leads off second with 1 gone in the inning. A ball and 2 strikes to Albert Pujols.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And a great pitch there as Pujols swings and misses, and it's always a sigh of relief when you can set him down. Into the box now, Jason Giambi, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1.
He's going to have to make adjustment on that slider away. He can't just make it a non-competitive pitch and allow these guys to take.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Kyle Schwarber. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
Kyle Schwarber.
A less than impressive swing there to start the at-bat. It's
Pitches going after that ugly swing. I guarantee you he tries to get him to reach again.
1-1 to Schwarber. Boy, and that's about as bad as you can fool the guy. It's 1-2.
After that swing, you just got to reset yourself. You still have a strike to work with, and you can't be thinking about how silly you just looked on that last pitch.
Even count, 2 balls and 2 strikes. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. Standing in, Justin Upton. Now the first pitch from CC.
Justin Upton.
And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. Had him lunging at that pitch away, and it's 1-1 now.
Hey, back when I first broke into the big leagues, a lot of the pitchers wanted to work east to west. Now
there's a swing and a drive, and everybody's just going to sit back and watch that one fly. A no doubt home run. So 1 away here with the bases empty, and set to go now is the shortstop Ben Zobrist. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. On a great pitch there, caught him reaching. It's 1-1. Sabathia has both great strikeout stuff and exceptional command on the mound to go with it. A rare combination, but one that makes him one of the best in our sport.
Matty V, you talked about it. He doesn't walk a whole lot of guys. Well, if you don't walk a lot of guys, that means you have to throw the ball in the strike zone. And when you do, with great stuff like this guy has, he racks up the strikeouts. There aren't a lot of guys that get strikeouts by throwing the ball in the strike zone. This is one of the few that does it.
So it was a strikeout looking there. Ben Zobrist goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Hot shot on the ground is short. Throw on to Giambi, takes care of him, and the inning is over. Standing in, Red Hu.
Leading off for South Korea.
First delivery to him on the way.
Hu.
High pop-up. Moran has it, and it's a quick out number 1. Stepping in, Francisco Lindor. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. Inside, and he falls behind the hitter now. 2-0. 1 out, nobody on. Late swing on the hitter's count. Still a good count for him now, however, at 2-1. Now the 2-1 is in there for the second strike. Skied into straightaway right. Upton's under it. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Now at the plate, Yogi Berra trying to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Here comes the first pitch. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And now a curveball that bounces up to the plate. It's 1-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2.
He executed that 1-2 curveball pretty well. I think it's right where he wanted it to end up, but he couldn't get him to chase at it. We'll see what they go with now after that didn't work out.
And he takes ball 3, so it's a full count now. Holds off on the slider, and that's a good idea as it's ball 4. So it's a runner at first with 2 gone, and it'll be left to a good hitting pitcher here in CC Sabathia. He's ready. Here's the first offering. A little bouncer. Berra is off at first with 2 away. And that misses. 1-1. And here's a slider for a called strike, and he's behind 1-2 now. And a good fastball swung on and missed for strike. And that brings in the speedy Raul Mondesi Jr. He'll stand in now against CC Sabathia to get the inning started. First delivery to him on the way. Started that swing a bit too early.
Great execution of that changeup right there. Great arm action. Batter was totally out front on that one.
Behind 0-2 now. Here's the 0-2 from Sabathia. Popped him up. Berra moving to his left. 1 away. So coming to the plate. Number 59.
Pitcher, number 59.
First offering on its way. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
Yeah, guys, the key to hitting in the big leagues is to hit off the heater, and this guy is obviously sitting something else.
Outside for a ball, 1-1. Bases are empty, one man out. And it's 1-2.
2 strikes.
And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Well, these are just extra pitches that are just going to add to your pitch count. He's not trying to work around him, and no reason to, but sometimes you just lose the strike zone for no apparent reason.
Now a swing and a miss here as he's down on strikes, so it's 2 up, 2 down to begin the third. Hit on the ground out to short. Scooped up on the backhand. And the throw is not going to be in time as he's able to reach base safely. In is the catcher, Jonathan Lucroy. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
No doubt, this is a steal situation right here. 2 outs and the leadoff hitter on first. This is the time you roll the dice and hope he gets in the scoring position where he can get a hit to bring him home.
And here's a pitch inside, and that got him. Ready for another chance. Jose Ramirez. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third. Line towards center field. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Riding in once again, Ken Griffey Jr. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1.
Hey, if I'm on the mound right now and I get a swing and miss like that, I'm bouncing it even further, throwing it even higher. I might pick up the rosin bag and throw that and see if I can get a swing and a miss.
Lucroy is under it. He's got it 1 away. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And standing in, the ever-dangerous Mike Trout. Here comes the first pitch. Chopped weakly to the right. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. Digging in for his second at-bat, Ted Williams. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. 0-1 the count. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. A pitch out. The throw. And that'll be in plenty of time and a perfect call on the pitch out there. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And the slider stayed low apparently for a ball. 2 out, nobody on.
Classic change of speeds right there. Threw the hitter's timing off. Got a late foul ball. Interested to see where he goes now.
The 2-2. Swing and a little tapper. And there's the good curveball as he set down. Digging in, Kyle Schwarber as we begin the top of the 4th.
Left fielder, Kyle Schwarber.
First pitch on its way. Oh, what a pitch to start the at-bat there. It's 0-1.
He's been pitching really well so far in this one as we cruise into the middle innings. One of the big reasons why, 80% first pitch strike ratio. If he continues that, he might be able to finish this one.
Fouled off. Oh, and they pulled a string on a good changeup there as he swings and misses, and he's set down on strikes for the 2nd time tonight. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he goes with the pitch here and drives it the other way to deep right. Junior looks up. And that is into the visitors' bullpen, a home run. Here's Ben Zobrist now, 0 for 1 after he took a look at strike 3 in his first plate appearance. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Behind 0-2 now. Trying to send him packing for the second time. High in the air out to center field. Trout has a read on it. 2 down. At the plate, Colin Moran comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. No balls and a strike to count. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Griffey ranging back at the track. On the warning track, he digging in. Albert Pujols. He's set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. There's a fastball right over the inside corner. Pujols has long been referred to as the machine, playing third base tonight, although he's most often found across the diamond at first. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. Hot shot to third. And Pujols is aboard. That's a base hit. So it's a base knock to lead off their half of the 4th. Stepping into the box, Jason Giambi. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. And he takes a cold strike. 0-1. Frank Thomas will come on to pinch hit now with a runner at first and nobody out. Ball right on the corner.
This guy has been throwing the ball so well, and that's exactly why. He has such a feel for that secondary pitch. He can flip it over whenever he wants and get back in the count.
He's set, and the 1-2 pitch. And they really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. Striding in, Red Who. First offering on its way. Breaking pitch, and this bounces in front of the catcher. Popped him up. Moran over to his left. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. So digging in now, Francisco Lindor. He flew out in his last at-bat. First pitch coming. Here it is. And the changeup is way low that time. Here's a shot to left field and deep. Look at this. Gone over the monster and out onto Lansdowne Street. Stepping in, Yogi Berra. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. And this winds up inside for a ball. 2-0 now.
Wow, it just doesn't seem like he's being as aggressive as he was before he gave up that home run. Was throwing the ball great. Now it seems like he's a little bit more tentative throwing the ball across the plate.
Very weakly on the ground. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Can't keep that one fair either, and now the count is full. Three-two pitch. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate.
Hey, I'm biased to the hitter right now. Keep frustrating that pitcher. Foul 12 of these things off. He's going to miss over the heart of the plate at some point.
There's a swing and a high pop-up. Zobrist waits on it, and that retires the side. So striding forward now, Raul Mondesi. He'll start off the 5th in this one.
Second baseman, Raul Mondesi.
Now he'll step off and rethink this. Here's the first pitch to him. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Trout comes on now, and he has it, 1 down. Now in the box, number 59. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch of the at-bat. Oof, looks like he's chasing butterflies with that swing. It's 0-1.
His pitch count is in a really good place at this point in the game. He's pounding the zone and getting first pitch outs just like he did on the last guy. We might see him work deep into this game if he keeps this up.
And this is swung on and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the 5th. Now back to the top of the lineup, stepping in, Victor Robles. 2 base hits, both singles to this point. And with a fastball for a strike.
With 2 outs, they're not playing him to bunt here, and he didn't show it there, but I wouldn't be surprised if he wasn't at least thinking about it. He handles the bat pretty well, and he can definitely run.
And a slider called strike 3 as he couldn't pull the trigger. Stepping into the box, CC Sabathia as we move past the halfway point in this one and begin the bottom of the 5th. And here's a fastball called for strike 1. Mookie Betts is into the on-deck circle now, and by doing so, that'll signal the end for CC Sabathia. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. Loud contact by Mookie and a ball carrying well to left field. And out of here. And I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed. From the corner of 20th and Blake, live at Coors Field in Denver. Should be a good one today in Diamond Dynasty between South Korea and Houston. Going to be an interesting contrast in styles in this one, as one of baseball's hardest throwers goes head-to-head with a top finesse arm. Next. Now to the plate, Ken Griffey Jr. And we are ready for some daytime baseball.
Right fielder, Ken Griffey Jr.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Underway at the ballpark this afternoon as the first pitch is in there for strike one. And a curveball's in there, so he's quickly behind 0-2.
Hey, you find yourself down 0-2, you got to grind a little bit right here. I don't understand the game plan. Let's see if we can get this one back to even count.
Posey has both great strikeout stuff and exceptional command on the mound to go with it. A rare combination, but one that makes him one of the best in our sport.
Matty V, you talked about it. He doesn't walk a whole lot of guys. Well, if you don't walk a lot of guys, that means you have to throw the ball in the strike zone. And when you do, with great stuff like this guy has, he racks up the strikeouts. There aren't a lot of guys that get strikeouts by throwing the ball in the strike zone. This is one of the few that does it.
So it was a swinging strike three. Ken Griffey Jr. goes down for the first out of the game. Squared that one up just a little late.
I would say the pitcher would tell us up here that that wasn't great execution, but he definitely had him off balance. That is a pitch in his arsenal that he can go to.
Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2.
If you're going to catch up to a high fastball like that, it's all about getting that front foot down in enough time to allow your hands to start moving forward. He was way too late there.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Mike Trout is the second out of the opening frame. High in the air out to center field. Young is there. And that's the third out. Here's the second baseman, Scooter Gennett. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Now the first pitch from CC. And a ball 1-0. Now from a place that's seen its share of great moments through the years, a look at the Oakland Coliseum. Today we bring you Diamond Dynasty action between South Korea and San Diego. Now at the plate, Ken Griffey Jr. He will lead this one off today. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. First pitch of the ball game is swung on and missed, and that's how we'll get things started this afternoon. And it's a ball and a strike to Ken Griffey Jr. Our temperature a very comfortable 72 degrees as we get things started. And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1. Can't connect there. It's 2-2.
Pretty lucky to get away with that one. There's not a situation ever where you want to throw a high changeup, so I think he'll try to make an adjustment with the next one he throws.
And the throw to first is in time, 1 gone. Striding into the box, Mike Trout, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Mike Trout.
Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. Digging in, Ted Williams. He'll get to take his first cuts here. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Williams on the move, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and standing in, trouble now in the person of Albert Pujols. This is line to left. Williams is going to have room out there as he puts this away to. So striding in, Ken Griffey. Jr.
Center fielder.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Swung on and missed that time. It's 0-1. And he misses with it, 1-1. Pitch on the way. Hit back up the middle. Lindor up the middle, and there's 1 away. Now at the plate, Jose Ramirez.
Second baseman. Jose
First delivery to him on the way. And it's fouled away. One out, nobody on. Line to the right side. On his Junior, but this is a base hit. The relay not in time, and he's in there with a double. In now, Babe Ruth, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. The 1-1 pitch. Looks at a curveball over the inside corner.
Hey, I love the location right there. Maybe that extra base hit was a big wake-up call to get it going.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. 1-2 is an off-speed pitch. No dice. It's 2-2.
Well, one thing about him, he's an absolute grinder at the plate. You can pretty much count on him battling at the plate every chance he gets.
And a throw to Giambi's in time for out number 2. Stepping up to the plate, Albert Pujols, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Ball and a strike.
And this pitcher's feeling the flow right now. 2 outs in the first inning. He's got really nice mechanics working right now and blew that fastball right by him.
Williams is there, and he puts this one away for the 3rd out. So a great. Coming to the plate now, Jason Giambi, as it'll be 5, 6, and 7 due up to kick off the second inning. Into the seats, 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And there's a sinker that he just spits on as it misses low. And he lays off for a ball. 2-1.
Well, when you're behind an account like this pitcher is, it's a good time to work in something off speed if you're confident in it. Most hitters are looking for fastball.
2 balls and 2 strikes to Jason Giambi. Curveball got him swinging for the first out. Settling in now, Red Hood. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And that one just missed outside. Now the 1-1 pitch. And he fouls this one off. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there, 2 away. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and it's a chance to see Yogi Berra swing the bat here. 0-1 count and the pitch. Down the first baseline. Ruth comes up with it. The tag, and he is out. Now batting, Ted Williams, as they'll have 5, 6, and 7 here to start the home half of the second.
Williams.
Smoke the other way, high and deep to left. Williams ranging back, and that one is gone. Stepping up now, Vladimir Guerrero.
Right fielder, Vladimir Guerrero.
First offering on its way. This one's also hit well. Deep down the right field line. And it'll fade just at the end and winds up a long foul ball. Bases are empty here, nobody out. Stays alive, still 0-2. Chopped weakly to the left. He's got to hurry. Throw on to first, so a good comeback there as he gets the first out of the inning. So stepping in, Francisco Lindor. First delivery to him on the way. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1.
As a veteran pitcher, he knows if he's going to have success in this one, he's got to establish that pitch in, get those guys to respect it, and open up that outer half of the plate.
And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Into the box now, Mike Piazza. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Off and running is Lindor. Pitch inside. The throw. Not in time. He's in there at second. The 2-0 on the way. Runner breaks for third. Strike taken. The throw is going to be far too late. That's a stolen base. Lindor takes his lead at third with 1 away. And there's a line drive base hit to left field. And that'll bring home the runner from third to make this a 2-1 ball game. The pitcher, Bob Gibson, steps up to the plate in a sacrifice situation, so let's see if that is indeed on right here. Here's the first pitch to him. Called strike over the outside part of the plate. Still only 1 out in the inning. And they elect to have the pitcher bunt with 1 gone as he puts this one down. 1 there, on to first, not in time as he just hits the bag ahead of the throw. Digging in to try it again, Ken Griffey Jr. Second at bat now. He grounded out to start the home first. In there, no balls and a strike.
Even though he let that one go, you know that's the kind of pitch he likes to take a big hack at. Not too many power hitters that don't like
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Now at the plate, Francisco Lindor. As we are all set to begin the third inning in this one.
Francisco.
And that's cut on and missed. 0-1.
0-1's the count.
And he can't get out of the way of that one. So the leadoff man will be on to open the frame. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Trevor Bauer. And we'll likely see him square around to bunt. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Hit on the ground to third. And the pitcher's got himself a base hit. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Ken Griffey Jr. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Here comes the 0-1. And this will be fouled away. Getting a few steps off at second there. Now the pitch. A little bouncer.
Keep battling, young man. 3 foul balls in a row. He is calibrating that heater and the off speed. Let's see if he can catch something on the barrel.
Drilled down the line. A dive, but he can't make the play, and it's down the left field line. And they'll tie the ball game as the run scores from second to make it a 2-2 ball game now. Trying to pick things up where he left off, Mike Trout. He got a hold of one and went yard in his first appearance in this one. 1-0 the count. Popped him up. Lindor shading to his right. Makes the play, 1 away. At the plate, Ted Williams. He flew out in his last at-bat. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Very weakly on the ground. That rolls foul for strike 1. Bauer at second. Griffey Jr. at first. 1 gone. And great extension as he drives this one high in the air and deep the other way. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back. So here's the cleanup hitter, Albert Pujols. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Swing and a little tapper. Now a swing and a miss by Pujols, and he's in a quick 0-2 hole.
Obviously not where he wanted that curveball to end up, but I guess it fooled him enough to get the swing and miss.
Another 0-2 home. Tough curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact to keep this at-bat going. And now a swing and a miss by Pujols as they punch him out, and that's a big out number 2. First delivery to him on the way. Takes a knee-high fastball.
Hey, I'm surprised he went to that spot in his zone. This guy's known for being a down-and-in hitter. Don't expect too many pitches going in that spot.
Hit down the line at first. Started to go. They'll look for the appeal down to digging in now.
Hey, we're still in the early stages of this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Missed with a slider. Lifted the other way to left center. Williams is there, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. At the plate, Babe Ruth. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Here comes the first pitch. Gonna miss.
Hey, if these guys are going to have any chance in this one, they are going to have to set their sights a little lower. You cannot expect to get the barrel of the bat for that baseball. That is entirely too high.
And he'll step on first himself for the out.
Number 5, Albert.
Bauer sets his sights. First pitch on its way. There's a strike. 2 out, nobody on.
Nope.
Now a changeup in on the hands that evens it at 1-1. And he takes one off the inside corner for ball 2.
That curveball stayed up in the zone. You'll see that often early in the game where a pitcher's trying to find that release point, particularly with his off-speed pitches. We'll have to keep an eye on him, see if he's able to settle down as this game moves on.
And Albert swings and hits a ground ball to short. Lindor right there. Throw to Giambi will be in time, and with that, ready now, Red Poole. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
That swung on and missed. We're even at 1-1.
That ball's foul.
The 1-2 is swung on and missed. Strike 3. So the base is empty here with 1 away, and it's a chance to see Yogi Berra swing the bat here. Right there for strike 1. Hits are now even at 4 apiece. A ball and 2 strikes to Yogi Berra.
Wow, that's a tough pitch to take. 0-2 fastball just off the corner, and I mean just off the corner.
Back up the middle and into center field as he's aboard with a 1-out single. Digging in the switch hitter, Francisco Lindor. And maybe a little extra motivation for him here after being hit by a pitch in his first at-bat. Now a swing and a miss, and things are not looking real promising here. Down 0-2.
2 things pitchers really love: called strike threes and jamming hitters. How about that? Talk about that jam right there. That's about as good as it gets.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And he looks at a ball, 1-2. Now this is slowly hit to short, probably too slowly to get 2. There's 1 on to first, but not in time as he's in there ahead of the throw. So here now is the pitcher, Trevor Bauer. He singled his last time up. He's set and the pitch. And he takes ball 1. Swung on and missed. 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. A swing and a miss. He's behind the big curveball. He's running. Still 1-2 as he fouls it away. Lindor, the runner at first with 2 gone. Here's a fastball in on the fist, and that'll even things up at 2-2. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Into the box, Ted Williams. And he's off to a hot start in this one. Homered his first time around.
Yeah, Matt, that last one wasn't exactly a tape measure shot, but listen, a home run is a home run. I know a lot of pitchers, but they call that a wall scraper in his last AB, but listen, it counts as a home run nonetheless.
First pitch coming, here it is. Hit hard down the line. That gets through, and he'll reach base again on his second base hit of the game. Coming to the plate now, Vladimir Guerrero. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. From the stretch. Curveball that time, not even close. Hits are even right now at 5 aside. Well, should be 2-0, but he goes way out of the zone to go after that one, and it's even 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Interesting sequence of pitches right there. A real ugly swing on a ball away, and it looks like the batter has a much better idea of what he's looking for after that second pitch.
And he'll indeed make the play in foul territory for the first out.
The shortstop.
Standing in, Francisco Lindor. He reached on a single in his first try. Breaking ball in for a strike.
One's the count. Oh, that's foul.
Inside as he might be trying to set him up here 1-2.
Not a bad pitch right there on 0-2, a fastball. And I think as a hitter right now, you have to continue to go up there looking to hit off the fastball.
Popped him up. Williams sprinting after it. And he makes the catch for the second out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Into the box now, Mike Piazza looking to follow up the RBI single from his first at-bat. Now a bluff here as he steps off to looking back at first. Bauer pauses. First pitch on its way.
Off the plate, ball.
Fastball off the plate away. It's ball one. In the dirt here. And the runner will stay put, but the count moves to 2-0. Now the 2-0. Hit in the air out to center field. Trout has a read on it. And that's the third out. Digging in and looking for more, Ken Griffey Jr. He'll start things out as we begin the fifth.
Ken Griffey Jr.
No balls and one strike. Nothing in one count. Here it comes. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. 0-2 pitch to Junior. Fouled away. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Grounded up the first baseline. But this will wind up foul. Still 0-2. The 0-2 once more is looked at for ball one.
You find yourself down 0-2 in these situations. It's tough to check your swing right there. That was a nice job.
Swing and a miss, and he'll start the fifth the same way he ended the fourth with a punch out. One away. So one away here with the bases empty, and standing in the ever dangerous Mike Trout. Swing and a miss as he was way in front of that one. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2. We're in the fifth inning here. 5-2 is our score. Now a half swing, but it's strike three anyway, says the home plate umpire, and that's out number two. Ready once again, Ted Williams. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. And he'll avoid the fragments out there to make the catch. Standing in, Bob Gibson. By way of a Mickey Mantle will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Mickey Mantle.
Rolled slowly to first. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Ken Griffey Jr. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. And this is on the ground to first. Could be two. The second for one to Giambi, but it's too late. Good hustle to beat that one out. Stepping in, Jose Ramirez. 1 for 2, including a double back in the first. And he may have thought something was on here as he stepped off to look back to first. First pitch of the at-bat. Runner goes for second. Strike called. Now the throw down. Way late made, and he's in there easily at second. Griffey, the runner at second with one away. A throw behind the runner at second, runner back standing. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. Into the corner and slicing foul. And now the runner's trying for third. Pitch outside. The throw is not in time as he just gets in ahead of the throw. One out and a runner on third. Grounded back up the middle. Oh, and he can't come up with it. Notch one in the score column as the runner from third crosses the plate. Ready for another shot now. Babe Ruth. He was a ground out victim last time up. He's set. Here it comes. And there he goes towards second. Pitch outside. The throw. And no throw, in fact, as he'll just hang on to it. And he misses again, 2-0.
Tough situation for him right here. I mean, he's got an open base, so he doesn't
lift it into the air out towards center field. Back goes Trout. On the warning track, he makes the catch. And he's up to third safely now with two gone in the inning. Here's Albert now.
Albert.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Now a ball lined toward the alley in left center. That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. And the runner from third crosses the plate. So coming to the plate, Ted Williams. Perhaps he can drive another one out of the park just like he did back in the second. Fouled off. Comes set and the 0-1. And it's fouled away. A runner on first with two away. Down the left field line and deep. And this will wind up a foul ball.
Classic change of speeds right there. Threw the hitter's timing off. Got a late foul ball. Interested to see where he goes now.
1 ball and 2 strikes to count. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Williams over to his left. And the inning is over. Dylan Betances takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Albert Pujols. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. And that's waved at and missed for strike 1. I think he held up in time, but that becomes moot as it's a called strike 2. Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. The 1-2. Still a ball and 2 strikes.
That wasn't a terrible pitch right there, but if he's going to execute and get this swing and a miss, he's going to have to get that ball a little bit further down. Maybe even potentially bounce the next one.
The 2-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3. Now at the plate, Jason Giambi, and he's likely just trying to put one in play here. 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts thus far. And that misses for ball 1. And a good eye there by Giambi. It's 2-0. 1 out, nobody on. Knuckle curve and a beauty. 2-1 now. Chased a bad ball up out of the zone. 2-2. Got him. And he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time. Ready for another chance. Red Poole been a strikeout victim twice in this one. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike.
You know, you look at this hitter. He doesn't care about being down 0-1. He doesn't care about having 2 strikes with him. He's got the up.
And the third baseman is there to make the catch. Riding in once again.
Vladimir Riverside, right fielder, Vladimir Guerrero.
Alex Wood enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the sixth.
Now pitching.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Well hit, but right into the teeth of the shift. Throws in time, and that's out number one. Now it's the all-world all-star shortstop Francisco Lindor.
Matty, he checks every box. Charisma, smile, hits from both sides of the plate with pop, defense, you name it. GM's dream right here.
Bases are empty, one man out. Left side. And this is going to find its way into left for a one-out knock. At the plate, Mike Piazza. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. First pitch on its way. Hits this one hard the other way. And that finds its way through for a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are two aboard now. Javier Baez will get the call here as he'll hit. Way behind that pitch. It's 0-1. Now both runners on the move. Pitch misses low. The throw down. Not in time. He's safe at third as they pull off the double steal. Count is 1-2 now. The 1-2. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. Ready now. Two-strike pitch on its way. And he fouls this one off. Here's the 1-2. Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away. So the batting order turns over now, and set to go Ken Griffey Jr. He reached on a fielder's choice previously. 1 ball, no strikes the count. And that's in there for his strike 1-1. Fly ball right down the line in left. Williams is there, and he puts this one away for the third out. So a great. Zach Britton is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7. Digging in, Yogi Berra. He'll be tasked with starting things as we begin the 7th. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Now the 0-1. Fouled away. 0-2 count. Here's the pitch. And that sinker misses at the shoe tops. Ball 1. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning. So here's Francisco Lindor now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. 1 out, nobody on. Strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Alex Wood. He's newly entered into the ballgame, so this will be his first trip to the plate here in inning number 7. Mookie Betts will get the call to pinch hit here as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. Sinker runs outside to start the at-bat. 1-0. Will attempt to put the ball in play for a change here with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning. Looking up is Williams. And it's gone as they add still another. Stepping into the box, Ken Griffey Jr., who was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. Here's a chopper right side of the infield. To his right, Rouge. And he is out on the tag. Josh Hader gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th. Jose Ramirez will be the first one to greet him, as he'll have to turn around and bat from the right side of the plate here.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan of bloop and a blast? They could certainly use that right now.
Back up the middle. Lindor is there. And quickly there's one down to lead off the frame. Digging in, Babe Ruth. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Popped him up. Lindor calls for it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Striding in, Albert Pujols. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Hits this one hard the other way, and that'll be a base hit for Pujols. Stepping in, Ted Williams. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. A slider that he looks at over the outside corner.
Hey, that's a great job by the pitcher to get ahead right there. You know you got a star hitter at the plate. He's not afraid to go to 2 strikes or go deep in the count. That's what you have to do. You have to put him at a disadvantage with the count.
That's inside and low. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
This is a big out to get right here. This is their best hitter. He's a great hitter, and he's a guy that kind of spark plug. He gets this team going. So if I'm on the mound right now, you really want to try to get this guy out to hopefully keep them from getting a potential big inning started.
And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. Pujols leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. Hit pretty well out to deep center field. Back goes Trout. That one is out of here. This game is tied. So digging in now, Vladimir Guerrero. First pitch of the at-bat. Left side of the infield into the shift. On to first, and this will remain a tie ball game as the Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. Will start us off in the 8th. Bruce Sutter comes on now, and he's just hoping to keep this. Here comes the first pitch. Just a bit jumpy that time, swung on and missed. As we near the end of this one, it's clear the long ball has played a big role in today's outcome. Dan, Dero, what are your final thoughts on what we've seen?
Yeah, just non-competitive pitches in some big situations, Dan, and the offense took full advantage.
Yeah, you know, Dero, one of the things about pitching is you want to have location, and it was obvious in this one today that the pitchers weren't on point, and what happens when that happens? Hitters make you pay, and the long ball was a big part of this one here.
Got him to go down swinging there. Mike Trout goes down to become the first out in the 8th inning. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. Sutter is about as stingy as they come in terms of a bullpen arm. He's proven very difficult to hit, and it's a rarer thing still to see multiple hits against him.
Yeah, Matty D, and you wonder why it's so hard to score off of this guy. He's nearly impossible to get 3 or 4 hits in an inning to score a run. He keeps his walks per 9 innings is really down, and you look at his hits per 9 innings pitch, it's no wonder why this guy's one of the top relievers in the game right now.
And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen. First pitch on its way. Fouled off. Here it comes. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Oh, and this is hit high and deep out to left. And, oh, trouble averted as he takes away extra bases, and the inning is over. So striding forward now, Francisco Lindor. So far, 2 for 3 in this one.
Francisco Lindor.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Hit high and deep to right center. Giving chase is Junior. And that's the first out of the inning. Stepping into the box, Mike Piazza. He's 2 for 3 thus far. First delivery to him on the way. Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. Now in the box, Bruce Sutter. Chipper Jones will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Chipper Jones.
Hit to third. To his right, Lindor. And they won't have a play as he reaches at first. Let's see how this is scored. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Ken Griffey Jr. Struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0 for 4 ball game right here.
Now pitching.
So they'll make a matchup move here and bring on a southpaw to face the left-handed hitter due up. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Trout has a read on it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Now to the plate, Jose Ramirez. He was retired via the ground ball last time up.
Ramirez.
And a breaking ball runs in and gets him, and I doubt there is any intent behind that. Big spot here. First and second, 2 men gone, and here comes the Babe. Lifted into the air out towards center field. Trout will get there, and he puts it away to retire. Jake McGee comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th. Digging in once again, Jason Giambi. Frank Thomas will pinch hit. Ran it in on him as this is bounced toward short. To his right, Lindor. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway.
The batter.
Striding into the box. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And it's fouled away. 1-run game here in the top of the 9th. Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written a K next to his name in this one. Now at the plate, Yogi Berra. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Williams is there. Makes the catch, and that's the ball game. Well, the man you see right there had a game to be proud of. He really came through when it mattered, and he's our top player of the game.
Well, he blasted a couple of balls over the wall in this one. Really put the guys on his back and carried him to the
From Boston, Mass. this evening, we're at historic. Stepping in, Christian Yelich. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. First pitch on its way. And we get underway tonight with a pitch that swung on and fouled off to the left of the plate. It's strike one. Weekly hit towards first. Giambi gloves it, and he'll take this to the bag himself, and there's your first out of the ball game. So striding in, Carlos Correa, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Game time temperature tonight, a comfortable 66 degrees at first pitch. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
You got to throw that one out the window if you're an offensive player right there. You know this guy is predominantly a sinker ball pitcher. High fastball, he's got to show me that a few more times for me to honor it.
And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. Here now the 2-2. Hit the other way out toward right field. Junior's in pursuit. He gets there, and that's the second out. Digging in, Freddie Freeman. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him.
Classic case right there of an off-speed pitch, and that hitter's eyes lit up and that front shoulder went flying. He's got to find a way to keep that thing tucked and play with the big part of the field.
So he goes back-to-back with the same pitch and got him to chase it both times. He's clearly not picking up that pitch very well.
So he was confident doubling up. Does he triple up on it?
It's always tough to go back-to-back-to-back. It's not a good idea to show a good hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row.
On the ground and right at the shifted infielders. To his left, Lindor. Throw on to Giambi takes care of him, and the inning is over. Settling in now, Ken Griffey Jr. Lead things off.
Right fielder.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Almost a worm burner as he misses on a low fastball. Ball 1. Missed with a slider. Fastball that just misses inside.
Having a little trouble finding the zone to start the night. It's always deflating to walk the leadoff guy in the game, so we'll see if he can initiate some contact here.
And he takes ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here in the home half of the first in a scoreless ball game. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. Clearly trying to control the running game with the slide step here.
Yeah, that's a good way of trying to control the running game, Matt. The problem with it, though?
In time as he just gets the tag down. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And the slider gets him swinging, 2 gone. In now, Ted Williams. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. First offering on its way. And here's a first pitch curveball that bounces on him there. It's ball 1. 2 out, nobody on. 2-0 now. Two and 1 to Ted Williams now.
Even though he let that one go, you know that's the kind of pitch he likes to take a big hack at. Not too many power hitters that don't like a stomach-high fastball, so he's probably not throwing that one again.
Smoked on the ground up the middle. Torres has it. Throw on to first, gets him, and the side is... Next will be the cleanup hitter, Bryce Harper. He'll start things out in the top half of the second.
Center fielder, Bryce Harper.
This is in the air out to right. Giving chase is Junior. He's there and records the first out. Stepping up to the plate, Buster Posey. He'll get to take his first cuts here. And he'll look at a first pitch curveball that's in the dirt. It's ball one. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Now the 2-0 is taken, strike one. Shoots this one over to first. Giambi has it, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Coming to the plate now, Cody Bellinger. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Hershiser gets the sign. First pitch on its way. Very weakly on the ground. That's a foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball one.
As a veteran pitcher, he knows if he's going to have success in this one, he's got to establish that pitch in, get those guys to respect it, and open up that outer half of the plate.
Trout has a read on it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Here's Albert now.
Leading off for South Korea, third baseman, Albert.
Here's the first pitch to him. Fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind.
You know, when you're facing a top-of-the-line pitcher like this, he's going to be down around the knees like that more often than not. The key is punishing whatever mistakes he makes, but so far he hasn't made many.
And he fouls this one off. Slider stayed too low. Ball two. Three and two now.
He walked the guy back in the first, and now he's looking like he might hand out another free pass to the leadoff guy here. You can't be walking a guy an inning and think you're going to have any success.
Another full count offering on its way. Fouled away. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field, and it's gone into the monster seats. Now at the plate, Jason Giambi.
Batting first baseman, Jason Giambi.
He's set, and the pitch. Fastball down near the shoe tops. And a breaking ball stays outside. No outs, nobody on. Outside, 3-0 now. Red Poole will be next. The 3-1. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Count is full. Here's the pitch. Now surprisingly here, this is on the ground to the right side. Now batting, Red Poole. Here comes the first pitch. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball one. Poole is really a rare talent in this sport. A true five-tool player, as they say, which means he can make an impact in a game at any time. Really a joy to watch, not someone you want to take your eye off of.
Yeah, this guy's worth the price of a ticket. Just to watch his tool set, but not only that, the way he grinds at the plate, the way he battles defensively, this guy is one of the true superstars in our game.
2-2 the count. One out, nobody on. And the fastball misses high and away there. It's full, 3-2. Payoff pitch one more time. And he misses here for ball 4. Already 2 walks surrendered in his first couple of innings of work. So stepping in, Yogi Berra. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. Ready with the 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. A ball and 2 strikes to Yogi Berra.
Basic pitching right there. 0-2 fastball up and out of the zone. Change the eye level. Now time to go to that curveball down and away.
Poole leads off first with 1 away. Little dribbler down the line. On to Freeman at first, and there are 2 away now. Into the box now, Francisco Lindor. Runner in scoring position with Sugan. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Lays off 1-0.
Wow, that's 40 pitches for him already. This doesn't have the makings of a start that he's going to go very deep.
Skied into straightaway right. Bellinger's under it. And the inning is over. Now at the plate, Justin Turner, as we are all set to begin the 3rd inning in this one. He's ready. Here's the first offering. This one's down to 3rd. Pujols has it. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the 3rd. Stepping up now, Gleyber Torres.
Number 25.
First delivery to him on the way. Good breaking ball that time, in for a strike.
We're seeing him in an absolute groove out there in the mound right now. Retired 7 straight, and mechanically, he looks really consistent and fluid to me.
And he'll flip it to the pitcher covering for the out. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Steven Strasburg. This guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. Good off-speed pitch had him out in front for strike 1. Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2.
Hey, this guy obviously feels he can move traffic right here. He's taking 2 big swings. He's trying to help himself.
Tried to get him to go after one below the knees, but it's 1-2. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. At the plate, Oral Hershiser. First offering on its way.
Edgar Oral Hershiser.
A little bouncer. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Swing and a little tapper. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. Digging in to try it again, Ken Griffey Jr. reached base via the walk in his first plate appearance. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. And that one stayed too low apparently. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. Lays off the changeup, and he's ahead in the count now, 3-1. Bounced on the ground and right at the shifted infielders. On to first, and Strasburg's in control here, 2 away. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and standing in the ever dangerous Mike Trout. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And that slider's almost in the dirt.
I know there's 2 outs right here, but your job as the number 2 hole hitter, especially with the monsters hitting behind you, find a way to get on base. Maybe a little 2-out lightning on the horizon.
Just a tick behind for a strike. And a fastball, but he's losing it a bit here to 3-1 now.
This is where you cash your checks right here. 3-1. You're one of the best hitters in the game. You live for situations like this.
And here's the 3-2 from him. And And a fastball swung on and missed as they. In is Christian Yelich. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Left fielder, Christian Yelich.
Here's the first pitch to him. Good looking sinker on the inside corner. Looking at a fastball for a strike on the corner. A windup and the 0-2 pitch. And he goes the other way with it, high and deep down the left field line. And trouble it is. It's down for extra bases. Digging hard. He's headed for third. And they've got him hung up out there between second and third. And he's back into second here safely. So striding in, Carlos Correa, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Ooh, started him with the change, and it's 0-1. Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. Swing and a miss as he pulled the string on him. 1-2.
You chase a pitch that bad outside the zone, you got to find a way to regroup, adjust the batting gloves. Only look over the heart of those 17 inches.
Dribbled to the right side. Throw in time as he's called out on a bang-bang play at first. Digging in for his second at-bat, Freddie Freeman, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Lifted down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball. Just one hit apiece for both of these clubs. Smoke toward third. Fielded cleanly by Pujols. And the throw goes to first for the out, but that'll be enough to get the run home as they pull back to even at 1-1. Here's Bryce Harper now. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Called strike over the outside part of the plate. Harper is playing up the middle and center field here, but most often he can be found in right. As anticipated, here's a ground ball now to the right side. Throw to Giambi will be in time, and with that, the inning will come to an end. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Ted Williams. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. A bouncer up the middle. Correa ranging up the middle. And the throw pulls the first baseman off the bag, and he's safe at first. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Albert Pujols got a hold of one and went yard in his first appearance in this one.
Yeah, that last at-bat, Daddy, he turned that fastball around. He didn't hit it a ton. He didn't hit it a country mile. But, hey, listen, a home run is a home run.
And a good job to lay off the fastball there close, but it's 1-1. Down low, 2 balls and a strike. And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1.
Well, this has been a good job to work the count from 0-1 to 3-1, and now he's really in the driver's seat to see a heater that he can do something with.
And Albert swings and misses as he's set down for the first out. So a runner at first with one man gone, and standing in the still imposing left-handed bat of the former AL MVP Jason Giambi. Williams, a runner at first with one gone in the inning. Hit hard to the right side, and that gets through for a one-out base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. Digging in now, Red Who. He drew a walk his first time up. First delivery to him on the way. A bullet to first base, and he'll take it to the bag. Here's Buster Posey now. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far.
Buster Posey.
Oh, And this at-bat is quickly moving from bad to worse. It's 0-2 now.
Hey, that's a really good pitch right there, and that's one of those off-balance swings. As a pitcher, you want to look in and say, howdy, if you're waving at me. A real ugly swing, and it gives you a lot of confidence when you make a guy look that bad. So hopefully he has another pitch left in his repertoire to bury this guy and get him out of there.
Here's another 1-2. A swing and a shot hit down the corner.
But this one will bend foul. Had plenty of distance, though, as it landed in the upper deck.
Here he comes again, 1-2. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. The 1-2. Misses off the plate.
You know, these kind of at-bats can drive you crazy when you're on the mound. I mean, he's been ahead of him pretty much the whole time, but he just can't put him away. Not only that, but it's costing him a lot of bullets.
And the fifth inning will start with a ground out, one away. At the plate, Cody Bellinger flied out in his first at-bat, so making him 0 for 1 so far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Late that time for a strike. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Lindor is there. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Ready now, Justin Turner comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Here comes the first pitch. Here's a strike.
Hey, 2 outs, nobody on, and a power hitter up. This is where, as a pitcher, you got to use the hitter's aggression against them. Get him to fish a little bit. Something a little more out of the zone than normal.
Behind 0-2 now. Great changeup there in the dirt for the third strike. Berra corrals it, and that ends the inning. Into the box, Yogi Berra. He'll start things out against Steven Strasburg as we get the inning underway. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. And that one stayed too low, apparently. The 1-1. Fouled off. The 1-2 is laid off for ball 2. Full count now, 3-2. Now the payoff pitch home is belted, and take a look at this. Deep to right center field, and it's gone. Coming to the plate now, Francisco Lindor. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. From the stretch. Sent on the ground out to second. On the first, so a good bounce back pitch there as he gets the ground ball for the first out. Standing in, Oral Hershiser. 0 for 1. The pitch. And a good fastball there, but this just misses the zone for ball 1. Here's a swing and a miss, 1-1. 1 out, nobody on. A ball and 2 strikes.
1-2.
Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Now batting.
Ready once again, Ken Griffey Jr. He was a ground-out victim last time up. First offering on its way. And that one just missed outside. And he misses low with it, 2-0. The 2-0 pitch. Popped him up. Freeman in foul ground. And the inning is over. Into the box now, Gleyber Torres. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest.
Number 25.
First pitch of the at-bat. Just a tick behind for a strike.
I know it goes without saying, but the best pitch in baseball is getting ahead with a first pitch strike. That's why this guy's been able to stay in this game, pounding the zone.
Behind 0-2 now. Line drive to left. But he'll hardly need to move out there in left as this is called in for the first out. So here now's the pitcher, Stephen Strasburg, who was a strikeout victim in his first try. First pitch coming, here it is. On the ground near home. And the 6th inning is progressing quickly here, now 2 away. Digging in and looking for more, Christian Yelich. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Couldn't wait back. A swing and a miss.
Hey, you can tell by the look on that manager's face, he's obviously frustrated right now. It's a long season. You're going to have a lot of ebbs and flows with your offense.
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the side. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. He'll get things started here in the second half of the 6th. He's set. Here it comes. And he's in front of a tight little slider that time. Swing and a miss here, and he's behind in the count now, 0-2.
You know, if I'm the hitter right here, I'm like, okay, you want to come get some early in the count? I was about to wait you out, but now game on.
Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Throw on to first in time, 1 away. Standing in, Ted Williams. 1-for-2 in the ball game thus far. First pitch coming, here it is. Hit back up the middle. Correa is up with it. And now he throws on the brakes, but he can't get back to first, and he's nailed for the second out. Big mistake there. So here's the cleanup hitter, Albert Pujols. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. The set and the 1-0 pitch. The fastball down near the shoe tops. Low-scoring game thus far, 2-1 here in the 6th. Now a pitch swung on and missed. It's 2-1.
Boy, what a time to pull the string on him. On 2-0, there's no way anyone's thinking changeup. So if you can locate it, that's pretty much unhittable.
He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. And that one never threatened the zone. It's gone full now to 3-2.
One of the things you want to do with a starter, get that pitch count up. Here's another productive at bat as this count now gets to 3 balls and 2 strikes.
So coming to the plate, Jason Giambi. He steps in off a base hit in his last at bat. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. And this one's in the dirt. And the runner will stay put, but the count moves to 2. Pujols is off of first with 2 away. 3-0 now.
A lot of times you'll see the take sign after 5 straight balls to start the inning, but with the middle of the order up at the plate here, I wouldn't be surprised if he's turned loose. Just has to be the right pitch to hack at.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Leading off the inning, Carlos Correa, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
No balls and a strike to count. Chopped weakly to the left. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. First offering on its way. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone.
You know, you look at this hitter, he doesn't care about being down 0-1. He doesn't care about having 2 strikes with him. He's got the utmost confidence in his ability to work back into the count and get him something over the heart of the plate.
And boy, just about overshot his man at first, but he's able to keep a foot on the bag over there, and that's out number 2. Ready for another shot now, Bryce Harper. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. The windup and the 0-1. High in the air out to center field. Trout on the run. But the left fielder calls him off and makes the catch. And that ends the inning. Now at the plate, Red Poole. He'll start things out here in the bottom of inning. Roberto Osuna gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th. First offering on its way. High and deep to left center field. Back goes Harper to the track, and it's off the Green Monster. Around second now and headed for third. And he is into third with a leadoff triple. So a runner 90 feet away with nobody out. And it's a chance to see Yogi Berra swing the bat here. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Now look out. He's got to hit the deck here. It's ball 1. And that'll score the runner from third as they'll open up a 3-1 lead. So here's Francisco Lindor now. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far.
Francisco Lindor.
First pitch on its way. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss. Osuna is known in part as a reliever with a clutch factor, perhaps. An escape artist is another way to put it. Regardless, he seems to be at his best when pressed up into difficult situations, which is kind of what you want out of a bullpen arm.
No doubt about it, Matty V. And I call a guy like this troubleshooters. Guys that you can bring into a game with runners in scoring position. They don't panic. They keep the game at a slow pace. And more importantly, they make good pitches to good hitters to get out of tough situations.
So he gets the swinging strikeout on the changeup. Francisco Lindor is retired for the first out in the bottom half of the 7th inning. 1-0 the count. Duke Snider will be summoned off the bench here as he'll pinch hit with a runner at first and 1 gone in the inning. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Now this is the kind of count this guy feeds on at the plate. You can bet he's geared to hit the fastball right here.
2-1 now. Now the 2-1. Popped him up. Posey has a play. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Ready for another chance. Ken Griffey Jr. In his last at-bat, he popped out in foul ground. And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. Back goes Harper, but he has no chance to make the play. It's off the wall. Berra rounds third and is digging for the plate. He will score as they extend their lead to 3. So a runner at third, 2 men are out, and standing in the ever-dangerous Mike Trout. Here's the first pitch to him. And a neck-high fastball that time. Check swing there. They'll appeal down to Gary Simmons, and it'll be strike 1 as he signals he wasn't able to hold up. Here's Trout waiting on the 1-1. And this is pulled foul as he was way out in front there. Ball 2. Griffey Jr. at third with 2 away. And that's taken high for a ball. It's full now, 3-2.
No pitcher likes to take the count to 3-2, especially when you throw a non-competitive pitch like that on 2-2. That one wasn't even close.
Riding in once again, Ted Williams. And we'll see what he can do here. 2 on, 2 away, 2 home so far this inning. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Runners on first and third, 2 away.
If I'm on the mound right now, I know I'm in the hitter's head. He was definitely sitting soft. I might speed him up and elevate it right here.
Two and two. It looked like he tried to get him to chase on that pitch there, 1-2. A good idea, but I think now he has to challenge him a little bit. He doesn't want to get into a worse situation with the cleanup guy up next.
Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. In to score is the runner from third, and that will stretch the lead to 4 now. At the plate, Albert Pujols. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. Liner in there for a base hit. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead. Digging in, Jason Giambi. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Hard hit ball to second, and that's through for a base hit. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run from third is in to score. Stepping into the box, Red Poole, and their runners at the corners now. First pitch on its way. Takes a knee-high fastball. High in the air out to center field. Harper there to put it away and finally put an end to the inning. Alex Wood has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. Here's Buster Posey now.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
First pitch of the at-bat. And that changeup makes him jump, a swing and a miss.
Hey, you don't see a hitter of his caliber come outside the zone too much. He's super aggressive right now. Let's see if he nibbles a little further off the plate.
A ball and a strike now. The 1-1 home. Hit in the air out to center field. Trout has a read on it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Riding in, Cody Bellinger, 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Here's the first pitch to him. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup. Bases are empty, 1 man out. A great job of changing speeds there. It's 0-2. The next 0-2. And they'll try to bounce a curveball on 0-2, but he holds back. It's 1-2 now.
After 2 breaking pitches, there's a pretty good chance right now you're probably going to get something right in the middle of the strike zone to swing at. So if you're looking for it, go ahead and turn that baby loose.
He'll try again, 1-2. Again, he sends it out of play. Again, a 1-2. And this is swung on and missed. 2 are quickly retired to start inning number 8. Digging in, Justin Turner. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. There's a strike.
There seem to be different philosophies on it. So, Dan, what was your approach at 0-2 counts?
My philosophy is this. I think the last...
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike. So digging in now, Yogi Berra. He homered early. into its second. Now from SunTrust Park. Stepping in, Ken Griffey Jr. And we are ready for the
right fielder.
First offering on its way. Very weakly on the ground. The windup and the 0-1. And this is chopped foul at the plate. He's in the hole now. Down. The next 0-2 misses, and that'll move it to 1-2 now. Our temperature not quite as hot as we'd expected. 85 degrees, the reading at first pitch. Fastball, strike three called, and he's caught looking to begin the afternoon.
Center fielder number 27, Mike
Here's a slider to start things out, looked at for ball one. And this is just off the outside corner, ball two. Now the 2-0. 2 balls and a strike now. Inside for a ball as he falls behind to him here. 3-1.
I understand pitching carefully to this guy in the box, but the man on deck doesn't represent any relief either. He's going to have to go after one of these guys.
The 3-2 pitch. Tries to go the other way as this is hit in the air down the right field line. And there to take it in is Guerrero, and that's out number 2. Stepping in, Ted Williams. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on.
Williams.
And it's fouled away. And it's 1-1. And we're just underway from SunTrust Park. 2-1 to Ted Williams now.
Well, that's a good pitch, but you have to get a little bit closer to the plate than that. That's that big sweeping slider. If it was a little closer, you might get a swing.
Trout is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Well, here comes Mike Trout now as he'll be the one to get us started.
Left fielder.
First pitch of the at-bat. Missed with a slider. The 1-1 home. Weak chopper up the line. That winds up foul. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes.
Nope.
And a fastball just a bit high. Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. Now the 3-2 pitch. And he fouls this one off.
Hey, he's got 4 foul balls in this AB right here. He's really making this pitcher grind for everything.
Hard hit at third. Throw in the dirt to first, and he can't come up with it cleanly. Stepping into the box, Ken Griffey Jr.
Center fielder. Ken Griffey Jr.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. And oh, that gets him on the mound. He's safe. A great recovery, but he couldn't get it there in time. Coming to the plate now, Vladimir Guerrero. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. And a curveball. That started low and broke lower. Ball 1. Guerrero in front, 2-0 to Vlad.
Boy, he better get it back together here quick because he's got 2 guys on already. He's starting to lose.
Oh, hang on now. This ball is crushed into left field. And this one ain't coming back. This ball is gone. Digging in the switch hitter, Chipper Jones. And he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Chipper Jones.
Popped him up. And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And standing in, trouble now in the person of Albert Pujols. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. Oh, and this one's driven the other way and deep to the corner. And it'll fade just at the end and winds up a long foul ball. The 1-1. Swing and a little tapper. That winds up foul for the second strike. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Swing, and there it goes. He got all of that ball
Into the second deck and gone.
Now in the box, Kyle Schwarber. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Schwarber.
And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1.
This lineup has a chance to knock this guy right out of the game. 4 runs in the inning, and they smell blood.
Boy, Dero, you hit the nail right on the head right now. This is a team that can score some runs. They have a pitcher that's reeling right now. They need to knock him out and knock him out ASAP.
Sorry, that's a ball.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Trout has a read on it, and that's the second out of the inning. Here's Mookie Betts looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. 4 runs here in this half inning. Fouled away. 0-2 coming from Sabathia. Swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. Hit on the ground to third. Throw in time for the third out, but it certainly took. Here's Albert now, and they've got some work to do early on. Down 4-0 already.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
A ball and 2 strikes to Albert Pujols.
I got to count 1 and 2.
Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2.
Hard liner, but picked up on a hop.
Throw to first will be in time, and there's 1 gone here to start the second. So striding forward now, Jason Giambi. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Ball 1. 1 out, nobody on. And a good eye there by Giambi. It's 2-0.
That's a tough pitch to throw right there. That front door curveball just missed hitting that inside corner. That's a very difficult pitch. I'm not sure if he wanted to get that one down and away, and unfortunately that one stayed inside.
Too high that time, and it's 3-1. Hit sharply on the ground. Lindor on the grass, on to first, and Giambi hits it right into the shift that time. 2 away now. Striding into the box, Red Poole. First offering on its way. Swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him. 2 out, nobody on. Hit hard to third. There to take it is Chipper. Throw over to Pujols at first. He'll take care of him. Now it's the all-world all-star shortstop Francisco Lindor. He's set to lead off the home half of the second.
Even though they're up by a boatload early on in this one, you can't get complacent and get lazy. They got to keep the gas pedal down because this team that they're playing can strike and score a lot of runs too.
High in the air out towards shallow right. Griffey is going to get there, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Blake Snell. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Sliders in for a strike. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And a check swing here. They'll appeal it down to third. No swing, says Woody Keller. It's ball one. The 1-2. Popped him up. Williams coasts under it. 2 down. Now at the plate, Mike Trout reached on an error and then eventually scored in his first at-bat. Tapper up the line. Gonna be a tough play. Throw on to Giambi takes care of him, and the inning is over. Digging in, Yogi Berra, 7-8-9, bottom of the order set to go here in the third. Bounce to first. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Now to the plate, Francisco Lindor. He's ready. Here's the first offering. High pop-up. Pujols is there for it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. In now, CC Sabathia. This guy is still looking at a 0 in the hit column.